Hello grade 10 students, another video for you. And this is all about our first discussion in arts, which is principle of design. Ayan. So that would be our topic for week 3. And I made this video para may guide kayo kung paano nyo ba sasagutan yung lahat ng activities sa inyong module. So without further ado, let's get this started. Alright, so in this module you have 2 activities and 1 assessment. Let's go and discuss the first activity. Ayan, so this will be your first activity. Basahin natin yung direction. Sabi dito, analyze the image at the center. Then answer the questions provided in each quadrant. Write your answer in your answer sheet. Ayan, so una nyong gawin, you have to analyze kung ano ba yung nakikita nyo o nabivisualize nyo doon sa image, doon sa gitna ng square na yan. Ayan, so yan siya. So that's Vincent van Gogh Starry Night 1889 oil painting. So yan yung i-analyze nyo. Ano ba yung mga nakikita nyong bagay dyan? Ano ba yung pagkaka-visualize nyo doon sa painting na ginawa ni Vincent? And then after nyo siyang ma-analyze, you have to answer the question provided in each quadrant. Sir, alin po ba dyan yung quadrant? So yung quadrant po, yan po yung 4 na kulay na nakikita ninyo, yung red, yellow, green, and light blue. Yan po yung inyong sasagutan. And then after that, sa baba ng image na to, may makikita kayong table below. Ayan. Ayan, so this table will be your guide for you to answer each quadrant questions. So start tayo dun sa color red, description. So under description, lahat ng ilalagay nyo, what are the things do you see in the artwork? Ano yung mga nakita nyo doon sa artwork na nasa gitna? And then describe each of the things seen in the artwork. So after nyong sabihin kung ano-ano yung mga nakita nyo, i-describe nyo siya. Paano ba kayo mag-describe ng isang bagay? So ilalagay nyo yung mga katangian ng mga bagay na inyong nakita doon sa nasa gitnang image. And now let's go to the yellow. Yellow is analysis. So paano siya sagutan? Okay, so under analysis, number 1 question, what elements of arts were used by the artist? So ano-ano ba yung element of arts natin? So we have line, space, shape, value, color, texture, and perspective. So some of those ay napag-aralan nyo na nung kayo grade 9. So I just don't know kung natatandaan nyo pa kung ano-ano yung elements of art na yon. Pero yun yung ilalagay nyo dyan under analysis. Number 2 question under analysis, which among the principles of design were used by the artist? Did he use unity and variety, repetition and rhythm, balance, contrast, scale and proportion, or emphasis and subordination? So basically that's our lesson for today. That's the lesson 1. So i-analyze nyo lang kung alin ba yung ginamit ng artist. Let's go to the next quadrant, which is interpretation. Number 1 question, what do you think does Vincent van wants to imply in his artwork? So base sa inyong interpretasyon, ano kaya yung gustong ipahiwatig ni Vincent van patungkol doon sa kanyang artwork na yon? So yun yung ilalagay nyo dyan. Second question, is the title Starry Night appropriate to the image? Why? Ayan, so tingnan ulit natin yung image by Vincent van Starry Night. So yung image na yan, ang pamagat niyan ay Starry Night, which is an oil painting made by Vincent van Gogh. So the question is, appropriate ba o tama ba na Starry Night talaga yung pamagat ng image? Bakit? And now let's go to the last quadrant, which is judgment. So under judgment, first question, is this piece of artwork worthy of appreciation? Why? Why not? Nararapat daw ba nating bigyan ng halaga ang artwork na iyan ni Vincent van? bakit oo at bakit hindi. To question under judgment, how is Vincent van Gogh as an artist? Ayan, so alam ko merong magsasabi sa inyo na hindi nyo siya kilala. Kahit ako personally, I don't know Vincent van. But we are going to describe him based on this artwork na ginawa niya, The Starry Night. So doon tayo magbe-base kung paano natin siya i-describe o paano natin siya huhusgahan bilang isang artist. And that's the end of your first activity. Again, you have 4 quadrants and each quadrant have 2 questions that you need to answer. So that's 8 points in total. So that would be 5 points each. You will be graded 40 points for this activity. And this will be your second activity for this module. So materials that you need: Oslo paper, crayons, acrylic paint or any paint available, color pastel or watercolor, or kahit na anong pangkulay na available at meron kayo. So you'll just need to follow the procedure. Number 1, look around and observe the people around you, your friends, your family, and your neighbor or the nature. Number 2, describe them through a drawing or painting, applying the principles of design based on what you see in their faces or actions as they exercise the freedom of expression in their daily lives. Last, number 3, do this in an Oslo paper. You may use crayons, color pastel, watercolor, acrylic paint, or any available resources that you have. Pipili kayo ng subject na gusto nyong i-drawing. Pwedeng yung mga kaibigan nyo, pwedeng family member, or pwedeng kahit yung kapitbahay nyo, o kung gusto nyo naman is yung nature, pwede nyo siyang i-drawing. So ang gagawin nyo lang, you have to describe them using a drawing or painting na i-apply ninyo yung different principles of designs. Ano nga ulit yung principle of designs? We have unity and variety, contrast, repetition and rhythm, balance, scale and proportion, emphasis, and subordination. So yun yung gagamitin ninyo habang kayo ay nag-drawing o nagpipaint ng subject na napili ninyo. So gagawin nyo siya sa Oslo paper at gagamit kayo ng kahit na anong pangkulay na available sa inyo. You will be graded 40 points for this activity number 2. So on your first activity, you have 40 points and second activity, 40 points. Now let's go to your assessment. Create something beautiful and useful artwork to make your life more meaningful by applying the different principles of design that you have learned in relation to the talent that God has given you. Write your reflection on a sheet of paper. This assessment is for 20 points, so all in all, you have 100 points for this module. And for this part, I would like to congratulate you for a job well done, and I hope that you learned something today in line with our discussion, which is all about principle of design. This is the end of our video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye! Until next time!